Technology should be used sparingly and responsibly with young children. Children are now at about 5 hours and 33 minutes of tech time a day. Imagine what you could learn in that time.
A private school in Indianapolis is showing its students that they can have fun and learn without the use of screens. Our Adam Shooms went to the Oaks Academy today. There, instead of using Chromebooks and computers like most schools, students use pen and paper, carrying notebooks throughout the day. It's all part of the school leaders' efforts to scale back because they say too much screen time has become detrimental to students' learning and mental health. So what does this mean and how is it driving change across the state? Well, tonight I wanted to bring you into the conversation, showing you why school districts across the state are rolling out new policies to reestablish traditional learning models over extended screen times and technology.
I have been in mental health for about 7 years.
Jenna Phillips is a licensed counselor with Connected in Community.
I tell people my style of therapy is like a grandma's hug. It's just something you didn't know you needed, but once you get it, it feels so good.
But her degree in early childhood education allowed us to have a deeper conversation.
As it pertains to children and what they're dealing with due to having too much screen time.
Statistically, 95% of children ages 13 to 18 have an over amount of access to screen time. They are engaging in screen time an average of 43 minutes per hour while in school. That alone shows that the learning is no longer there.
Jenna says screen time has replaced key developmental skills, not allowing children to be present in the classrooms.
I feel like technology has become overused. It's just like any good thing, that too much of a good thing is a bad thing. And I think that's what we're seeing with the technology. The access to bullying, the access of no longer having social skills, the access of being influenced by things that may not be positive is increasingly alarming to not only the students, but to the parents. And now the teachers are having to have this backlash of these students that are not there.
Earlier this year, we told you about Senate Bill 185. It's a law that took effect on July 1st, establishing criteria for cell phone and tablet usage inside Indiana classrooms.
We have a problem with kids paying attention in school. Testing scores continue to go down.
In June, State Representative Julie McGuire told WRTV Bill 187 came down to making a classroom more conducive to learning and less distractions.
We kind of wish this is something that could have just happened on its own across the state of Indiana. For whatever reason, it hasn't, so we just decided to highlight it.
I like that they're limiting the screen times in the classroom. It is giving the teachers to kind of give a little bit more control back in the classroom so that they can provide the proper education.
School districts and charter schools have rolled out new policies trying to find balance across the board.
Do you need a box for it?
As our Adam Shooms learned Tuesday, the Oaks Academy is using the month of November to go tech-free through its 1 million minutes challenge, trading screen time for more learning.
The goal will not only be achieved by reaching 1 million minutes of tech-free play. I think the goal is reached when a family sits down together and considers wisely their own use of technology.
Meeting these children where they are would kind of help, and also engaging them more in social and emotional activities with their peers, understanding how they have to navigate in hard situations as opposed to looking it up online.
So if you're wondering how much screen time is good, Jenna Phillips tells me, depending on the age, an average child should get an hour of screen time a day. Around 5 years old is when you can increase just by a little. Now, we have more expert insight on our website, WRTV.com, and you can read Adam's full story about Oaks Academy on our website.